Welcome to the Night Cometh channel, where we delve into the mysteries and folklore that shroud the world in darkness. In this episode, we embark on a journey through the heartland of America. So brace yourselves, for we are about to embark on a chilling journey through the shadowy corners of Nebraska's folklore. This is a land where the prairies whisper with tales of the unknown and the forgotten, a land steeped in legends and myths that seep into the cracks of its vast landscapes and small towns. Today, we're going to delve deep into the heart of these urban legends, unearthing the eerie stories that have been passed down through generations. We're not just sharing these tales, we're counting them down. From the spine-tingling to the downright terrifying, we'll explore 10 of Nebraska's most haunting urban legends, each tale more chilling than the last, building suspense as we inch closer to the most fearsome of them all. So, settle in, let the darkness envelop you, and let your imagination run wild as we begin our descent into the unknown. Prepare for a chilling exploration of Nebraska's mysterious past. At number 10, we plunge into the eerie wilderness of Nebraska's remote areas, uncovering the ominous legend of the Nebraska Devil's Nest. In the heart of the Cornhusker State lurks a chilling lore that has sent shivers down the spines of even the most courageous explorers. The Nebraska Devil's Nest is a place of perplexing anomalies where the impossible becomes possible. The air is thick with an eerie silence, broken only by the rustling of leaves and the occasional hoot of an owl. Here, strange occurrences are the rule, not the exception. Unseen whispers echo through the trees, and shadows shift in ways that defy explanation. But it's not just the uncanny happenings that make the Devil's Nest so unsettling. Reports of mysterious creatures lurking in the shadows have been whispered for generations. These aren't your typical woodland creatures, mind you. We're talking about beings that seem to defy the laws of nature, with eyes that glow in the pitch-black night and movements that are unnaturally swift. The most disturbing aspect of the Devil's Nest, however, is the palpable sense of malevolent energy that permeates the area. Many who have dared to venture into this wilderness report feeling an oppressive heaviness, a sense of dread that seems to seep into their very bones. Dare to venture into the Devil's Nest, and you might just encounter the inexplicable. This is not a place for the faint of heart, but for those drawn to the mysteries of the unknown. The Nebraska Devil's Nest is a hauntingly intriguing enigma waiting to be explored. Coming in at number 9, we explore the chilling tale of the Phantom Hitchhiker of I-80. The open road of Interstate 80, stretching across the heartland of America, holds a secret. Legend tells of a spectral figure, appearing and disappearing in the blink of an eye, as if woven from the very fabric of the night. This is the Phantom Hitchhiker of I-80. The Phantom is said to be a woman who met a tragic end along this very stretch of highway. Her spirit, unable to rest, continues to wander the roadside, forever seeking a ride to an unknown destination. She is described as an ethereal figure, dressed in white, her face hidden in the shadows, her thumb outstretched, beckoning to passing motorists. The stories of encounters with this spectral passenger are eerily similar. Travelers report picking up a hitchhiker, a woman, who sits quietly in the back seat. But when they glance in the rearview mirror, they find the back seat empty. The Phantom Hitchhiker had vanished as mysteriously as she appeared. This ghostly apparition is not malicious, not vengeful, but appears to be trapped in a loop, replaying the final moments of her life over and over. She is a silent reminder of the unpredictability of life and the mystery of the unknown. The next time you travel along Interstate 80, beware of the Phantom Hitchhiker. Our number 8 legend takes us to the haunted grounds near Valentine, Nebraska, where we uncover the legend of Skull Creek. In the mid-19th century, settlers seeking fortune and a new life ventured into the untamed wilds of Nebraska. One such place was a settlement near a creek, aptly named Skull Creek, close to what is now known as Valentine. These brave pioneers, however, soon fell prey to a chilling fate. One by one, they began to disappear, swallowed up by the eerie silence of the vast wilderness. Search parties returned with grim discoveries. Bodies found in the vicinity of the creek, shockingly missing their skulls. The macabre scene struck fear into the hearts of those who remained, and soon the settlement was abandoned, leaving Skull Creek to its spectral inhabitants. In the years that followed, whispers began to circulate about the restless spirits haunting the deserted settlement. Travelers and locals alike reported eerie sounds echoing through the night, sightings of ghostly figures, and an unsettling feeling of being watched. The most chilling tales, though, are of those who claim to have seen the skulls of the lost settlers glowing ominously under the pale moonlight. The legend of Skull Creek remains one of Nebraska's most eerie and unsolved mysteries. Its chilling tales continue to be passed down through generations, a stark reminder of a dark past that refuses to be forgotten. The restless spirits of Skull Creek continue to haunt, leaving a chilling reminder of a dark past. At number 7, we journey to Omaha's Hummel Park, haunted by the ghostly children. Nestled in the heart of Omaha, Hummel Park is a place where laughter and play should fill the air, yet its reputation is far from jovial. The park is believed to be haunted by the spirits of children who met their end in tragic circumstances. The lore tells a tale of heartbreak and sorrow. Visitors often report hearing the sounds of children playing, their laughter echoing through the trees. But when they turn to look, there is nothing but the rustling leaves and the whisper of the wind. Imagine, if you will, the chill that runs down your spine as you hear the echoes of a joy that once was, now replaced by an eerie silence. The spirits of these children are said to be trapped, forever reliving their final moments of joy before their untimely demise. Those who have braved the park at night speak of a more disturbing phenomenon. They recount hearing the cries of children, their pleas for help carried on the wind. But again, when they turn to look, there is nothing but shadows and the dark silhouettes of the trees. The exact origin of this haunting is shrouded in mystery, lost to time. But one thing is for certain, the ghostly children of Hummel Park have etched their presence into the fabric of Nebraska's urban legends. The eerie laughter of children echoes through Hummel Park, a chilling reminder of a tragic past. Number 6 on our countdown brings us to St. James Cemetery in Omaha, haunted by the albino woman. This tale is not for the faint-hearted. The St. James Cemetery is no ordinary resting place. It is the haunting ground of the mysterious albino woman. Her story is as chilling as the cold wind that sweeps across the tombstones at night. Legend has it that the albino woman was an outcast in life, shunned for her unusual appearance. In death, she found no solace. Her spirit, they say, is tethered to the cemetery, forever wandering its grounds under the moonlit sky. The albino woman's spectral presence has been reported time and again. Eyewitness accounts describe a glowing figure, ethereal and eerie, meandering among the tombstones. Some claim to have heard a soft lament carried on the wind, a mournful melody that sends chills down the spine. Others speak of a cold touch, a ghostly caress in the depths of night. This is a tale that has been passed down from generation to generation, adding a layer of mystery and fear to the St. James Cemetery. The albino woman, it seems, has become an integral part of the cemetery's lore. So if you ever find yourself in Omaha and decide to visit the St. James Cemetery after sundown, keep your senses alert. Beware of the glowing figure among the tombstones, for it might just be the albino woman. Coming in at number 4, we delve into the legend of the Curse of Hulda near Beatrice, Nebraska. Nestled in the vast plains of Nebraska, near the town of Beatrice, a chilling tale whispers in the wind. The tale is of a woman named Hulda, feared and ostracized by the townsfolk due to her uncanny abilities and unusual practices. Seen as a threat to the community, it wasn't long before Hulda was branded a witch and met a tragic end. But Hulda wasn't one to go quietly into the night. Just before her execution, she uttered a curse, a haunting promise of misfortune that would plague the town for generations to come. The townsfolk, initially dismissive of her words, soon found themselves entangled in a web of inexplicable incidents. Crops failed, livestock perished, and the once prosperous town fell into a downward spiral of despair. The townsfolk tried to break Hulda's curse, seeking help from priests, shamans, and other practitioners of the mystical arts. But to no avail. The curse seemed to have taken root, much like an indestructible weed, choking the life out of the town. Even today, the shadow of Hulda's curse looms over Beatrice. Unexplained incidents continue to occur, fueling the legend and keeping the memory of Hulda alive. The town's inhabitants live with an uneasy acceptance of their misfortune, a chilling testament to the power of Hulda's final words. Hulda's curse still lingers, a chilling reminder of a town's dark past. Our number 4 legend takes us to Arapahoe, Nebraska, home to the haunting legend of the hanging tree. In the heart of Arapahoe lies a chilling tale of a tree with a dark past. This isn't just any tree. This is the hanging tree, a silent witness to a series of grim executions that occurred many moons ago. It's a stark reminder of justice, or perhaps injustice, served in the old times. Stories echo through the ages, whispering of the souls that met their end at this tree, their lives cut short by the hangman's noose. It's said that the spirits of the executed still linger around this tree, trapped in a cycle of torment, unable to find peace in the afterlife. On quiet nights, the locals claim to hear a faint rustling in the leaves, even when there's no wind. Some say it's the whispers of the condemned, their last words carried on the breeze. Others claim to see shadowy figures swaying gently from the branches, their spectral forms a grim echo of the tree's gruesome past. Visitors to Arapahoe often feel an eerie sensation near the hanging tree. A chill runs down their spine, a sense of unease that's hard to shake off. It's as if the tree itself is haunted, its very bark infused with the despair of those who breathed their last beneath its branches. The hanging tree stands as a haunting testament to Arapahoe's dark history. At number 3, we venture to Fairview Cemetery in Council Bluffs, haunted by the Black Angel. This isn't your average stone cherub. The Black Angel of Council Bluffs is a dark, looming figure, seemingly watching over the graves with an aura of foreboding. The statue is shrouded in mystery, and many believe that it possesses an ominous power. Legend has it that those who dare to touch or disrespect the statue are met with misfortune or even death. The tales surrounding this eerie monument are as numerous as they are chilling. Some whisper of a young man who scoffed at the legend, only to meet a tragic end hours after laying his hand on the statue. Others speak of a group of disrespectful teenagers who faced a series of unfortunate events following their mockery of the Black Angel. The statue itself is a dark, brooding figure, a stark contrast to the surrounding white tombstones. Its wings spread wide as though ready to take flight into the night. Some claim to have seen the statue's eyes glow red under the moonlight, suggesting a supernatural presence. Despite the fear and superstition surrounding the Black Angel, it's also regarded with a certain respect. Many locals view the statue as a protector of the cemetery, a guardian of souls laid to rest. But one thing remains clear: those who show disrespect towards the Black Angel do so at their own peril. Respect the Black Angel, or risk the chilling consequences. Number 2 on our countdown takes us to Greenwood Cemetery in Crete, home to the ominous Devil's Chair. An urban legend that sends chills down the spine, the Devil's Chair is reputed to be a portal to the other side, a seat for the Prince of Darkness himself. This stone chair, unassuming by day, is said to take on a life of its own when the clock strikes midnight. Local lore suggests that if one dares to sit on it at the witching hour, they are inviting the devil for a personal encounter. The Devil's Chair is not unique to Greenwood Cemetery or even to Nebraska. In fact, many cemeteries across the world house their own versions of the Devil's Chair, each with its own eerie tales and legends. But the one in Greenwood Cemetery stands out for its chilling reputation and the sheer number of accounts echoing the same dread-filled experience. Those brave or foolhardy enough to test the legend have reported feelings of unease, a sudden drop in temperature, and even the sensation of an unseen presence sitting right beside them. Some have claimed to hear whispers in their ears, while others have reported being forcibly pushed off the chair. While skeptics may dismiss these accounts as products of overactive imaginations, believers argue that too many have shared similar experiences for it to be mere coincidence. Whether or not the Devil's Chair truly holds any supernatural power remains a mystery. Dare to sit on the Devil's Chair, and you might just summon more than you bargained for. And finally, at number 1, we journey to Waverly, Nebraska, where we uncover the eerie legend of the ghost lights. In the quiet town of Waverly, a spectral phenomenon has both locals and visitors spellbound. Along the old railroad tracks, ghostly lights appear to float in midair, illuminating the night with an otherworldly glow. These are the ghost lights of Waverly, an enigma that has persisted for generations. Some say these phantom illuminations are the spirits of railroad workers forever bound to the tracks they once toiled upon. They appear as glowing orbs, flickering in the distance, moving along the tracks with an ethereal purpose. The lights often change color, from a chilling blue to a fiery red, and vary in intensity, as if signaling an unseen train in the deep of night. Others believe these lights are warnings of danger. Tales speak of the lights growing intensely bright before local tragedies, as if attempting to alert the living to impending doom. There's no scientific explanation for these lights, adding to the mystery and allure. Despite numerous investigations, the true nature of the ghost lights remains elusive. Skeptics and believers alike are drawn to these spectral illuminations, their curiosity piqued by the unexplained. Yet no matter the interpretation, the ghost lights persist, a captivating and chilling puzzle in the heart of Nebraska. The ghost lights of Waverly continue to shine, an eerie beacon in the darkness of Nebraska's folklore. And there you have it, the top 10 scariest urban legends of Nebraska. From the eerie Devil's Nest with its inexplicable phenomena and malevolent energy, to the spectral hitchhiker haunting the expanses of Interstate 80, each tale is steeped in mystery and terror. We've journeyed through the haunted landscapes of Skull Creek and Hummel Park, where the echoes of the past linger in the air. We've encountered the spectral figure of the albino woman in St. James Cemetery and felt the lingering curse of a witch named Hulda. We've stood beneath the ominous hanging tree of Arapahoe, touched the deadly black angel of Council Bluffs, dared to sit upon the devil's chair in Greenwood Cemetery, and finally been entranced by the spectral lights of Waverly. Each of these stories paints a chilling picture of the state's folklore, inviting us to question the line between reality and the supernatural. Remember, these are but legends, or are they? Until next time, we bid you farewell from the night cometh. We hope your journey through the realms of horror has left you exhilarated and unnerved in equal measure. If you found yourself enraptured by our tales of terror, don't forget to show your support by smashing that like button, subscribing to our channel for more spine-tingling content, and leaving your thoughts and comments below. Until next time, may your dreams be free of the haunting echoes of the night, or perhaps not. Thank you for joining us on this chilling adventure. And remember, the darkness awaits.